know being active is a big part of staying healthy.
And today we get to meet some Latin athletes who inspired us to get moving.
And it's a lot of fun. Today on
Vida.
Vida.
What kid doesn't grow up to have sports idols? I know I did. You know, I had Oral Hershiser, Brett Butler from the Dodgers. But anyways, I'm J.R. Cárdenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. And sports idols can inspire big dreams. The road to greatness starts with building a strong body.
Oh, yeah. This is a great place to start building that strong body. We're here at Krazy Air Trampoline Park in Mesa, Arizona. And I'm ready to do some jumping like my friend Brendan back there. Got my special socks on.
He's going to have to show us a thing or two.
Yeah, you know, these socks actually create friction and stop me from doing all these crazy things.
Good, because I'm going to need it. But rebounding is a great exercise, especially for your legs.
Oh, and we're talking about legs. You need legs for football or soccer, but football is what I like to call it.
Let's go try it out.
This is actually the fourth year of the franchise. It was formerly known as Arizona United. We went through a new ownership change, and the first priority for us was to establish a home, a true home that we could call our own. So we currently play in the United Soccer League, the USL, which is the largest professional soccer league in the world. And we are second division in professional soccer. First division being Major League Soccer, second division is United Soccer League. So we are currently the highest level of professional soccer here in Arizona.
When you're here, it's so close to the field, the environment after the game, everybody stays, all the players get to shake hands with the fans. They're genuinely behind us and we can feel it. Win, lose, or draw, the fans are there to support, and what that creates is pride in the locker room. These guys, they feel it and they get excited, they get energy from it, and it's really cool. It's super neat. We've had some great last minute wins and exciting moments, and I think that continues to bring the fans out.
We assembled a group of players from all over the world. And we have guys like Sean Wright Phillips, who played 50-plus games for his English national team. We have guys like Jordan Stewart, who played in the English Premier League. We have Omar Bravo, who is an absolute star and legend down in Mexico. And we capped all that off in late February when we announced the signing of Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba is an absolute legend in the sport, tremendous amount of experience, and just kind of puts us on that global map. And we're so fortunate and excited to have him on the field and assist us off the field in our pursuit to bring soccer to the highest level here in Phoenix.
If you can kind of like influence and like help the younger guys progress, it should be a huge stepping stone for them, you know, especially even me, like speaking to like Didier and Omar and Sean, they've played at the highest level, you know, so when they tell me something, I'm always going to listen. So I'm hoping that the younger guys do that and like feed information from themselves, you know, because it's ultimately going to make them better players and have them more knowledgeable for the game.
We're very excited about our partnership with Cox. It's the first time in professional soccer history in the state of Arizona to broadcast all 32 of our professional soccer matches. So it's very exciting. We have the games on demand. We have the games on replay on Sunday mornings. So it's a fantastic partnership. It's great visibility for the organization, and it's a fantastic organization to align ourselves with, and we couldn't be more excited about our partnership with Cox.
Johnson, to his left, slides it into the net.
I will invite the viewers to view all our home and away games on Your View AZ, and hopefully we'll get them victories for you and come out and support us. Thank you.
Vanessa, it's great to have our own soccer team, football.
They have a lot of fans here in town.
Oh yeah, football.
They have a lot of support from the community, and they are doing great things.
Hey, speaking of great things, Vanessa, there's a lot of great things to do here, like these balancing ladders that they have. I'm going to attempt to make one all the way to the top.
All right, well, he's going to try that during the break, but when we come back, we have a great story about a boxer who hits like a girl.
Oh, she'll probably lay off flat. You should fight her for charity.
I mean, maybe, but I am from the West Side.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Su Vida is brought to you in part by Chicanos por la Causa.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida. I'm Vanessa Ramirez, and we're hanging out at Krazy Air Trampoline Park in Mesa, and it's a great place to get in shape, especially during the summer.
Yeah, hey, and it's not just fitness for the kids, it's fitness for everybody, including the adults. We all have fun doing it. They have an adult class here, Vanessa.
I know, I can see that. Great place to work out. And you know, something that's not traditional for everyone is boxing, but this next lady is making her mark in the world. Check her out.
Hi, my name is Ariel and I'm a boxer. I started boxing when I was 11 because I was bullied in school. My mom decided to put me into boxing just to try it out, just to give me something to do, and I ended up sticking to it. It was when I started beating up the boys. That's what really got me going. I like to defy all the odds. I train 2 times a day right now. I come in the mornings and I come in the evening. Each session is about 2.5 hours. There's always been those times where, you know, I spar and I get beat up and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna quit, I'm done. But then I get over it and then I come back the next day and train harder and then I just get better off of that.
Okay, let's get it going. Let's get the speed back on. Let's go.
I made the USA team in 2014 and 2015, and with that I got to travel with the female team to Taiwan, and in 2014 I got to go with the team to Serbia. I knew I wanted to go to the 2016 Olympics, so they actually had the trials in 2015, and that's when I went to try to make the team there. I ended up losing to one of the girls that was in the finals. It was a great opportunity to even be able to be there and be with all the great fighters that are like way more experienced than me. I don't really get afraid to do new things or try new things. I just look at everything from a positive perspective and just trying it. So, and I think that's because of boxing. It raised my confidence as opposed to before I was scared to do anything. From experience, I think I would just say, like, don't let anybody tell you you can't just because you're a girl. Because I can't tell you how many times, even coaches that would be like, oh, like, I don't think you should fight. I don't think you should do that. And a lot of people tell me, oh, you should just model. You shouldn't box. Or, you know, even when I spar with some of the guys, they don't want to hit me because I'm a girl until I start hitting them. And then they want to hit me back.
She's been, here since she was a baby, being at the gym and 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and then, coming back at night. And, we've been all over the world together, so she's family.
Sonny's been a father figure to me. He's been in my life since I was a little girl. We've become really close over the years. When it's downtime, we get along, and when it's time to get serious, then we get serious. Everyone that's behind me, my coach, my mom, everyone that supports me, I just want to be able to make everyone proud, and I think that's what fuels me the most.
And that's how we do it.
The competitive spirit is not gender specific.
Nope, and if you're feeling competitive, the next time you come to Krazy Air, you need to try the ninja course.
You up for a race, girlfriend?
Yeah, bring it. But for right now, I'm just gonna hang here while you guys watch this. This is hard.
Make it to the end.
My name is Marty Carabin, and I am the Director of Vertical Entertainment here at the Phoenix Rock Gym. The Phoenix Rock Gym has been around for 20 years. The great thing about the Phoenix Rock Gym is many people have fear of heights, and this is a great way to overcome that. And it's amazing when people first get onto the ropes, they're very scared at it, and by the end of the day, they're doing it like it was natural for them. So they really get in tune with the climbing. Everybody gets in tune with the climbing anytime they come here. The way the climbs are, it's not all for the professional. Beginners have a great time here as well. Everybody of all ages comes and has fun. It's not necessarily just for the super strong climbers, it's for everybody. We have 5-year-olds climbing in here, we have 65-year-olds climbing in here, and everybody's having a great time with a lot of accomplishment as well. First-time climbers visiting the gym, we have them watch a video, and it instructs them on all the items needed that you would need to know about rock climbing. We also do a hands-on orientation, so we'll make sure that you know how to control the ropes and you're not going to hurt your friend, and your friend's not going to hurt you while climbing. In the gym we have all sorts of walls, all sorts of angles, some upside down, some very low angle that makes it easy to climb. On the routes too, the walls, there are all sorts of different color routes that climbers can choose from. Each one of the routes are rated with different difficulty numbers, so you can follow those and challenge yourself to harder and harder climbs. Or if you want, you can just climb the wall and climb everything and have a good time. One of the greatest things I enjoy with the Rock Gym is seeing kids accomplish, going to the top of these walls. And many come in here and they're very scared. Even parents getting on first times are very scared and wish, to untie and get off the wall. But in this case, it's amazing once they do hit the top. The kids get so much confidence with doing it that they want to do it again and again. Eventually you see them back here again with their friends and the next families and stuff, and they introduce this amazing world to them as well. Many climbers that come in already have their own equipment, but at the gym here we offer rental equipment, so we have harnesses, shoes, chalk bags, everything that you would need to enjoy the climbing experience. Our hours here are Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock till 10 o'clock. And on the weekends, we're open from 10 in the morning till 7 at night. Please come on down to the Phoenix Rock Gym, check us out, and reach greater heights in your life.
This is as far as I go, buddy. Here you go.
It's all right. I'll just hang out here.
Hey, welcome back to Vida. Today we're going crazy for sports, and if you want to try something crazy, come to Krazy Air Trampoline Park in Mesa.
Yeah! And something else that's crazy. Vanessa, you gotta jump over here.
I'll join you in a minute, JR.
Something else that's crazy? Well, you gotta check this out.
The first time I ever saw tricks being done on a scooter was when I was in 3rd grade, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as we saw our neighbor do it, it was his younger brother Tommy. I grew up with that kid, and we went, "Oh my gosh, we need to do this. This is so cool." We just ran to our parents and said, "We need to get a scooter." The first thing I did when I got my first scooter was run straight to Tommy's house just to show him so that we can go ride. So when we started riding, we didn't know that a sport actually existed for it. So we didn't learn how to do a real trick until we were like 3 years into it. We were just jumping, taking our feet off, jumping up curbs, doing all of that. And then one day his older brother invited us to the skate park, and we went to the skate park and there was 3 other kids on razors and they did crazy stuff. And then that's when we were introduced to the sport. After that, the first real trick we all was determined to learn was a tail whip. A tail whip is when you kick the deck around, is when you kick the base of your scooter around to do a 360 while you stay put, in air. After a few years have went by, the sport has grown tremendously, like more than I ever thought it would. But the sport has grown to a point where these companies have gotten so big because of the fan base of scootering that they're able to sponsor riders and pay them and send them around the world. I'm a sponsored rider myself, so I myself am a rider for a shop that's located in Riverside, California. But I found my niche. I love doing media and such, and I got a job working for a company called Lucky Pro Scooters. I'm their content producer, so they're sending me to all across the country, to different countries, to broadcast giant competitions. So just a couple days ago, I flew in from Canada to live stream an event called the ISA Qualifiers. And then I've got Texas, and I've got Chino Hills in LA after that. And then in June, we're gonna be sending a couple of our riders and myself to Barcelona to live stream the event. We have 2 of Lucky's riders competing in the competition. When it comes to tricks, the only reason I'm even known in scootering as a rider is because I can hop decently high. So when little kids always ask a good rider, what's your best trick? And I tell them my best trick is a bunny hop. It's just when you jump straight up and down. And they don't believe me because that's a beginner trick. You just do a bunny hop, but I can bunny hop pretty high. So that's kind of my best trick. Other than that, technical street rider is someone who combines multiple tricks, even if they're single tricks, and put them in a line. A line is when you just start and then end, and in between A and B, you fit in as many tricks as you can and making it look as good as possible.
All right, so now we're hanging out with Janice, general manager here at Krazy Air Trampoline Park in Mesa. Let me just tell you something. We have been here as a family many, many times. But tell me, what is going on here at Krazy Air for the summer, just in general, birthday parties? Let's talk a little bit about this place.
We have summer camps this summer in June, amazing summer camps all day, all week. We partnered with Bricks for Kids, so there's a big Lego camp and then a jump camp at the end. We have family night time for those families on a budget, so you can come on Monday nights 5 to 9 or Sunday all day. It's your entire family, immediate family, $25 an hour to jump, and you get $5 pizzas. We offer discounts toddler time Monday through Thursday. If you have kids 6 and under, you can come and jump for $6 an hour. The adult jump's free. We also have our teen night on Saturday nights from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's for 13 and older. It's a big jump party. We have DJs. The lights turn off. The music comes up really loud, and it's $10 per jumper for teen night.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about the birthday parties, because you can actually have a big celebration here.
We do. We have birthday parties. We have 2 packages. We have a package for a 10-person package or a 15-person package. Birthday parties are super fun. They're all inclusive, so you don't have to bring anything with you. We provide pizzas. We have 14-inch pizzas with 8 slices in each pizza. They're delicious. We also provide drinks, cups, plates, anything that you need for 2 hours of jump time. And we also provide you grip socks to take home for a souvenir.
Here's the grip socks. Hey, by the way, you got to bring your kids over here on those crazy days where you can't control them. Bring them to Krazy Air, have them waste all their energy, and they will fall asleep on the way home. Thank you so much. Janice, this is an awesome place.
Yes.
I can stay here the rest of the day. What do you say, just let Vanessa do the rest of the show, and I'll take a little nap. Is that cool?
Can I join you?
Perhaps. We're going to go to some messages. We'll be right back with more Vida right after this. Here we go. 3, 2. Welcome back to Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. We are at Krazy Air Trampoline Park.
How am I supposed to go on the other side when you're right there?
Okay. I'm going to balance. You swing. Go.
Swing where?
No, go ahead. Listen now. Okay, go to the next one.
Can we just go? This is really hard. Let's try.
We're not as athletic as I thought.
Ready? Welcome back to Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez, and we're hanging out at Krazy Air Trampoline Park in Mesa, and it is fun for adults and kids. And seriously, it is a great workout.
Hey, you know what? You never know how good you are at things until you try it. I know for sure. One thing is, I will never be a ninja.
Yeah, but it's sure fun watching you try.
Yeah. Well, you know, Arizona's Henry Cejudo was really good at wrestling. In fact, he was so good, it took him to gold. Check out his story. Did you fall?
Let's do that.
My name is Henry Cejudo. I am the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, and now I'm a current UFC fighter ranked number 2 in the world. I'm a son of immigrants. My parents are from Mexico. You know, they came to America to live the American dream almost 40 years ago. I'm one of 7 kids, raised by a single mother, born in Los Angeles, South Central LA. My dad was deported. He was deported back to Mexico around that time, so we kind of had to find new opportunities. In 2008, I was, able to become the youngest in history to ever win an Olympic gold medal. And that's just because of all the trials and errors that have happened in my life. A lot of it was good, some of it was bad. but I've learned to use the negativity, a lot of that stuff, and I use it as a motivator. And the positivity that I had watching television, watching the Olympics has motivated me to become an Olympic champion. You know, being American isn't based on color. It's based on your pride, your dignity to represent that country. And I'll never forget it because I was 10 or 9 years old at that time, 1996. And I remember seeing Michael Johnson, the African-American track and field athlete, you know, shatter the world record. And I'll never forget it because he was wearing his infamous gold shoes. And I remember as a kid, I saw him just like, man, I want to be just like that guy. It's a feeling that it's like a sadness to it. It's like a sadness because it's like you're so happy that you're joyful, but you're crying. You're like, you know, people don't figure, man. If you're happy, you just don't cry like a girl. That day, I remember picking up the American flag and just thinking of my life, man. Thinking of my family, and thinking of all those barriers that we've had and how we have overcame that. The end of the Olympic era of winning a gold medal, that was just the beginning for me. Slowly, I kind of started understanding like the purpose. I wrote that book. I started kind of describing my story. I started going to high schools, which I do now. I try to go every Friday and speak to schools and just give back, man. Give back to your community. Trophies, medals, all that stuff will tarnish, but your inspiration, your encouragement will last forever. But I'm kind of able to use the platform to inspire others. It's our relationship with your faith, it's our relationship with your family, whatever you believe in. It's just being good to others. Treat others how you want to be treated. And then some. Go through that extra edge.
They have a great cafe here at Krazy Air with delicious food if you've worked up an appetite.
Yeah, and we definitely burned a lot of calories today, so we have earned this pizza right here. We want to thank Krazy Air Trampoline Park for having us here today. My heart is still racing.
Yeah, I know. It's because you've been jumping, flipping, and falling. You know a little bit about that.
Yeah, make sure you check out our Instagram pages and our Facebook pages for those behind-the-scenes shots.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody, for having us here. You got to bring your whole family to come out and enjoy this place.
Not even your whole family. I mean, bring your neighbors, your doctor, your dog. Okay, maybe not your dog. But it's definitely worth the drive, so come out here and have a great time.
So we'll see you next time when we catch a little bit more air.
Yes.
Right here on
Vida.
Enjoy some pizza.
I can't wait to eat this.